This is the footage of the police chase. I just came through there when we went to Pals right before this happened, and we was already through here when this happened. But this guy, he's wanted for murder. Levi Carter is his name. But anyway, you can see right here, he gets met by the police right there, and they headed him off. He was armed and dangerous, and they pulled him out of this vehicle. But I'm going to put a little bit of footage from my camera on here showing where I went through this area right before he did this. But he was wanted, like I said, for murder. And he was coming out of Virginia. They was looking for him at first in a red F-150, just like the one he's driving here, except he was in, he had stole this vehicle right after he, I guess they knew he was in the Ford F-150. He had ladder racks on the back of it. Anyway, he stole this vehicle and ran from Gate City, Virginia, and they ran him all the way into Churchill, where this happened at. Right, you saw the Pals when this all started. Anyway, he was headed out for the highway. He was trying to lose the police, so he turned in where Pals was, and he came back around through the old grocery store parking lot. He came by the old, that's an old gas station right there, where you see with the red and the gray. And there's an old Pizza Hut right behind that. So he came behind the old Churchill Pizza Hut, and he was going to come back onto the highway. And that's when they came in from the highway and blocked him off with that black SUV police vehicle. And now they're taking him into custody. They pulled him out and everything. But that's basically what happened. I'll show you another footage here. Let's see it. There's the footage coming in again one more time. This is off of Facebook. But they see where I'm telling you, they pulled in. He come across that median and he come in. I drove right through there. And then he comes right straight ahead. He's got three behind him. He's got 2 or 3 behind him right there. Then they got one trying to block him off. Okay. Here he comes, right back around the corner. And then he's going to hit this SUV right here. Look at here. They pull, bam, right there. Got him. And that's where it ended, right there. But I was right there at that location, and then see, they're going to pull him out again. We're going to reposition the camera where you can see all this. There we go. Now, they're going to pull him out here in a second. But at least they got him. I mean, he was wanted for murder, armed and dangerous suspect. Now they're knocking the windows out, and they pull him out the door right here. And get him there. Yeah, it's way. Anyway, they pull him out on the ground right there, and then pull him into custody. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this news footage. I'm going to edit this together and put a little bit of my own footage in it, showing you that I was right there at that same location. In my video, I'll be coming from the exact same direction that he was coming whenever he hit that police vehicle. So stay tuned, guys. I love y'all. God loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? We're just coming back. We've done a lot of stuff today. We're going a different direction here again. I like taking you all different directions, showing you everything around here. Let's see, we're zoomed in. We don't want to be zoomed in. That makes everything look shaky. There we go. We got it all set up now. Let's see if it's going. Yes, it is. All right. This is main road we're going on. We'll set the camera up here in the window here when we get up to the light. Alright, or not the light, this ain't got a light. They didn't put a red light in here yet, but we got a lot of traffic. Alright, we got everything set up. But we got a lot of traffic coming. I think we'll have a space here in a few minutes. We got a gap. Okay, we got a gap coming up, but no, we don't really have a gap coming up. They're coming up too fast. All right, we're going to have a gap after these 2 vehicles right here. That was the vehicles behind me at the Pals right there. All right, we got it. And we got a clear spot over that way too. So, heck yeah. We got it going on. Here we go, everybody. That's where we just left. Pals over to the left. Alright, We'll get her up to 50. Set the cruise. There we go. Enjoy the ride at home, everybody.